Hello, everybody. Amanda Davis here, Avon Independent Sales Representative in the United States of America, and I wanted to come on really quickly for my tip video for campaign 23 2018, which some of you have probably already started selling, hopefully. And also, if you have not, of course, it starts tomorrow on your e-store, so you do want to get started with campaign 23. And so campaign 23, as it says on the cover, light up the season, the holidays start here. And so, of course, you do have, that's what's on the cover of the brochure as well. And so my first tip is going to be to demo as many of these items as you can afford to demo, even if it's just one. So I really like this tree. And it does take 3 AA batteries, but it's beautiful in person, and you can't even really tell through the camera how beautiful it really is. And so your customers, if they see this, this is going to go fast, and this is definitely going to be one of those items that it likely may not be available by the time campaign 23 is over, just because it's going to be that popular. But my plan for it is to have it out on tables at my vendor events, and hoping that that's going to get some online sales, but also on-hand sales of that. So of course that is going to be customer price of $24.99 for the tree, $24.99 for the tree. And for the angel, it's going to be $29.99, and then the ornament is going to be $12.99. So there are those 3 light up products. And then you also, of course, have the pajamas and the slippers, which those are going to be popular too. And I know the baby, it's cold outside are so popular, they're expected to be out by the time campaign 23 is done. And then we do have also, of course, the sweaters and the scarves and hats and gloves. And then the jewelry, which I can definitely say that the snowflake jewelry is going to be popular. That was something else that I bought to demo. For some reason, I can't find it right. Oh, it's in my lap. That's why. So it's really nice packaging, and then a really nice necklace. And the matching earrings. So that's going to also be something else that I'm hoping for on-hand sales of it. I know at vendor events, people ask me about the jewelry because people are familiar with our jewelry and they like our jewelry, and they want to know what's new. So again, the jewelry would be something else to demo and have maybe a couple of the less expensive things on hand for on the spot sales. The holiday season is the one time of year that you would probably want to have something on hand for on the spot sales. Something else that I recommend having on hand is these gift sets, which these gift sets are coming wrapped in the white, and then you slide the white off and you have the box. And so honestly, if you were displaying it, I would display it like this, and then maybe even take out what's in the box. But it's a little bit different than last year. Last year they had the tissue paper and everything. They don't have that this year, but it's still very nicely packaged. And so I would let people know, hey, this would be ready to give. All they have to do is wrap it. You could even offer to wrap it for them. And so that's definitely another option. Or even something like this, just pop it in a nice pretty gift bag and done. Like, I'm a person that I'm all about the gift bags because I mean, really in the end, people don't care about how it's wrapped. So that would be something else that I would recommend having on hand. And then do note, as representatives, and the what's new, these bath bombs are in the what's new. I was looking in the brochure. It looks like Avon caught the fact that they were not going to have them by the time the brochure was printed, but not by the time the what's new was printed. So you shouldn't have to explain to any customers why the bath bombs aren't available. But as a representative, do note that there was a manufacturing issue, so Avon decided to nix the bath bombs. And as far as another tip, and like I said, demoing as much as you can. I mean, decorate your own home with all of this pretty decor and the ornaments. And then, you know, as you're getting things for yourself, take a picture and share it, and, you know, say that you're excited for the holiday season or something like that. And, you know, even with like the place settings and stuff, you could just take a picture and say something like, you can't wait to have your Christmas dinner with your Christmas decor, or you can't wait to have your baking the cookies for Santa with your kids, or whatever the case may be. And again, Campaign 23 is, of course, lots of jewelry coming out, as well as lots of fashion coming out. And as I've said before, jewelry and fashion, your best thing to do with that is demo it and show it off. And people are going to want to buy it if they see it, because it is very pretty. Now, it's not something I would have on hand to sell. Jewelry, yes. The fashion, no. The jewelry, though, I would say get something that you know that you would like it yourself, or you would like to give it as a gift yourself. Just because if it doesn't sell, you have to have something to do with it, unless you're going to just return it back to Avon, which kind of defeats the purpose a little bit. So I would say, you know, with the jewelry and the fashion, get things that you know you like yourself. But as far as fashion, I would not have that on hand. But I would let your customers know that it's going to go fast and that they want to definitely take advantage of it. And then even Campaign 23, you can kind of get them to start thinking about not just holiday parties, but New Year parties. And so we have lots of really pretty shoes, and the mark things are in Campaign 23 as well. So there's a new Avon fashion collection and a new Mark fashion collection. And then that actually is all of the new stuff in Campaign 23. Do also not forget that double dollars are going on right now. Avon is going to take your biggest campaign from campaigns 22 through 26, and they're going to double it for you so that you can try to be closer to President's Club. And then there is also the A box, and that's another good seller. This one is going to be a good one to have on hand because of what's in it. You know, everybody could use the cleanser, the vitamin C, the moisturizer, and then this pen is just cute to have, plus it's an A-Box exclusive. So that would be something good to have on hand too. And so honestly, that's pretty much my tips for Campaign 23. You know, with the holidays, you want to make sure that you have plenty of brochures on hand. So that's another tip. You want to make sure that you're sharing on your social media. You want to make sure that you're demoing as much as you can, not just to your in-person customers, but take as many pictures as you can. You're going to see on my own social medias that this tree is going to show up. I'm actually going to take pictures of all of the demo things that I got, just so I can have a double way to demo it as far as a picture to online people. And you do want to also just make sure that you have, like I said, plenty of brochures, that you're reaching out to your customers that have bought through you throughout the year, because even if they maybe bought only a couple times throughout the year, with the holidays, people are more likely to buy. And then, you know, just like I said, let people know, yes, it's October, but these things are going to go fast. So if you see something that you think you like, get it now. Put it aside, you know, something. The other thing that I saw too is reminding people that if they start buying now, they're able to spread out the cost a little bit versus spending a whole lot up front closer to the holiday season. So that's pretty much my tips for you. Like I said, holiday time is the time to have a couple things on hand for those on-the-spot sales, because people are looking to buy right away. The other thing is too, like I said, you know, anything like this that they can look at and you think you're going to be able to get orders of it, you know, you can use that and then have them go to your e-store and you could order it right there for them. And you can even let them know about the whole $40 free shipping in case there was anything else that they might see in the book that they want. Go ahead and get it all at once. And that kind of thing. So thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm starting to lose my voice a little bit, and I'm also trying to be quiet because I have some and the dog opened the door. I had the door shut, but my dog opened it. So but anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see everybody next time. Bye guys. Thanks again.